The ASH annual meeting provides hematology trainees with a variety of high-level career development and networking opportunities.
Trainee Day 2014 was a packed house at the Hilton Union Square. The first didactic session was led by Dr. Jonathan Licht on giving an effective presentation.
Break your talk into these vignettes. Indicate between each vignette your motivation, why you did these experiments, go deeper into the data, and then come back to your general anchoring theme.
He says you have to keep it simple. The structure of a great scientific presentation is to create a broad intro, follow this with a more specific setup, continue the presentation with methods and data, and present your conclusions in context of the wider field. A timeline is also essential to keep you organized.
I was thinking about my first talk when I was a graduate student. I was at a big meeting and I had practice, and I stood up to talk and everything started shaking, and I had a laser pointer, and the pointer, I was giving a light show with the pointer, and I was just so nervous, and I spoke too quickly and I finished too quickly. And you know, everything Dr. Licht said today was right on target in terms of how to give a talk, how to make your point, how to present yourself in the best possible light. That's what we want to help people with, is taking that next step from training to the next step.
After each didactic session, trainees had the opportunity to jump into the rotation of breakout sessions.
Always in the back of your mind when you're negotiating that first job offer, you know, always remember to begin with the end in mind. Make sure you understand the metrics for promotion.
The sessions covered everything from strategies for negotiating elements of clinical or translational job offers to discussions on salary, time spent teaching, and administrative responsibilities, among other items. The trainees really benefit from these discussions.
Coming to something like this where we're taught how to give a scientific presentation is just invaluable, because it's something you otherwise wouldn't learn in a formal setting. You would just kind of learn as you go, but this way I actually feel like I've gained a lot of insight.
I think it's great that they're gearing towards presentations towards people like me coming right in the transition out of fellowship. And the last presentation, learning how to give an effective presentation, is probably one of the most important skills we can learn as effective scientists.
The second didactic session covered the challenges trainees can expect in translational research, funding, and career development. These sessions are essential for trainees to gain knowledge from leading experts in their field. Another item at their disposal is the mobile app. It provides trainees with easy access to trainee-oriented events throughout the rest of the annual meeting.
As part of the Trainee Council, we definitely encourage all the attendees to download the app, and I think, you know, as part of our generation, using apps is just kind of a part of daily life, and so it's natural for us to use the apps, and you can actually filter on the app by specific activities for trainees and add it to your schedule so you know exactly what's coming up when, and they give you a reminder, it tells you where to go, and so I think it's really neat to be able to have access to something that will tell you where to go to meet up with other people that may be fellows or postgraduate students. What's color-coded, and you could add just the trainee activities to your schedule, so it's really helpful that way.
For more info on ASH's trainee resources, head to hematology.org/trainees.